So the last one, number 7, is personal education, which I think is the first step that anybody needs to take for you to get started in your real estate investment journey. You have to take responsibility for your education. In my personal story, I went to school, got good grades. I went to college. I went to university, and wasn't very motivated. Um, but when I got into real estate, one thing that I understood was that there's formal education is very important, but personal education is even more important. So you can be getting formal education, not educate yourself. And I'm all for formal education, but you have to understand that if you don't take personal responsibility for your own education, if you don't read, if you don't investigate, if you don't learn, especially from people that are accredited and people that know what they're doing, you're not going to get anywhere. Unfortunately, it's not a degree that will make you financially dependent, and that's the truth. I mean, if it was, then everybody that got a bachelor's degree would be rich, will be financially independent. But it is personal education and application that will get you there. I was listening to testimony of a lawyer who is worth $50 million. He doesn't do a lot of work versus a lawyer that probably makes $1 million a year, is not worth 50 million, probably has no net worth because he hasn't invested in anything, but makes a good living. But he's working 10, 20 hours, 10 and 12 hours a day. One started a business and created a business of lawyers, and all he does is that he oversees that business, and the other one does it all for himself. In other words, he's a self-employed. And so they both had the same education. One applied it. One took personal education seriously and applied it. The other one just went to Ivy League school, got all the information, and did what everybody else does. And that's why he's like everybody else versus the other one that is different, because he actually took it, applied it, went outside of the mold, took personal education seriously. Education is vital for your success. Take the next step towards success, and you will see that step by step you will achieve your dreams, and that's very important. The first thing, even if you have money, is don't just start looking for a deal. That's what people want. Oh, I want my first deal. No, it's not that easy. You need to have, you need to be personally educated, listen and learn from professionals that have been there. And so there's a great website that if you click, well, in the actual PowerPoint presentation, but I'm going to give it to you right now once this video is done. It's a great website that I've used, and it's a very affordable website. They give you a free real estate one-on-one course for you to try it out, for you to see what kind of education it is, and then it's very affordable, especially for those who can't spend probably $500 per course, which is what it costs, or go to a university or college, or a guru's university or college that'll cost you $15,000-$20,000. Especially in this economy, it's a great website. It's going to come at the end. I invite you to go take a look at it, and hopefully it'll give you the education that will propel you to your dreams. Also, I have the article, and it's also going to appear right now. Again, thank you so much for listening to this presentation I've given you. Hopefully, it can help you, and hopefully it'll take you to your destiny, to your dreams. Throw your hands in the sky. Throw your hands in the sky.